Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's KittyBit. This is Raylo.
And Sashimi.
And we've got Milo here today to help us with the unboxing of the collector's edition of Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Alright. And just in case you're wondering, this is number 01556 at 25,000. We're going to take a look at the art on the box first. Very nice artwork across. Love the watercolors. All the higgledies. It's going to show our content. Looks like we've got the higgledies again. Nothing on the bottom, just white. A little bit of a PSA, if you did order this from Bandai, be sure to double check your box when you get it, because we did get ours with a little bit of box damage, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, apparently they don't use packing material.
Yeah, it just came in a box that's pretty much exactly the same size as the box. Just big enough for it to fit in, so. We're going to hit them on Twitter and see what they say about it, and also email them, so I kind of hate to lose one with such a low number on it, though. 1556 out of 25,000 is pretty good.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Losing our buddy.
He's a bit of a cliffhanger there. I think we're going to have to cover up some of them. Well, we can use this as a backup. Alright, since he seems to be the first thing that wants to come out. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this here so we can check off everything as we go. This is our Lofty plush. It comes in a little box harness. I guess it's to keep him safe during shipping, which apparently is necessary. Oh, let me get this away because I know that plastic noise. There is our Lofty plush. We will set him right there.
It's kind of fuzzy. What else we got?
Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and start here at the front. I want to be very careful with all of this. I think it all comes out as one.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Okay. These actually slide out of their little slots. This is the game. Collector's Edition. Includes Ni no Kuni Season Pass and Special Sword Set plus exclusive Dragon's Tooth Sword. I'm so glad this is a Collector's Edition that does it right. You actually get the Season Pass with the Collector's Edition.
Yeah, that should just be... that should always happen.
I agree. Especially with how expensive Collector's Editions are getting these days.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
That is a lovely steelbook.
Okay, just double checking on the inside to make sure there's no DLC codes waiting in there for the camera to catch.
Was that the soundtrack in there?
We will see in just a second.
Oh, okay. I saw a disc.
There are discs inside. So we've got some excellent artwork from Level 5 and their art studios here. When we open it up, we do have the music CD collection.
Nice.
As well as the making of Ni no Kuni.
Oh, cool. Yeah, more collector's editions should come with stuff like that. Got a nice world map back there. Ooh.
Of course I'm going to have Butterfingers.
Discs are getting away from us. Lovely.
It's a good thing they make discs a lot more sturdy than they used to, with clumsy people like me doing videos about handling them. Alright, we're going to toss that right over the other.
Yeah, with the way they used to be, I don't know how kid me, like, didn't just destroy every game I ever owned.
The younger me.
Yeah.
Alright, this one might take a little bit of time to look at. Now, out of respect for the developers and for the creators of the collector's edition, we're not going to look at every single page because we make these kind of videos to show you whether or not it's worth buying. We don't want to make it so you don't want to buy it because you've already seen it, done it, you've already experienced everything. So if you haven't experienced this, you've got to feel it, not just look at it.
I love art books.
And this one actually seems quite special because this is a landscape style art book rather than your standard portraits. So we're going to just take a look. We've got King Evan, lofty, scooting on ahead. The other reason we don't like to look at these books too thoroughly in the very beginning is because we haven't played the game yet either. Yeah. And sometimes these can contain some spoilers.
Like, look at this character's funeral. Or final boss looks like this. Like, ah.
Ah, man, look at this dragon.
Ooh.
Looks straight out of Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, I love those antlers.
And the fur, and his tree legs.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's like gnarled roots for his tail.
That is awesome. I want to see him in the game. I'm so pumped.
Now look at this hyena. Hedgehound? Oh, cool. That's what I thought it was like a hyena hedgehog. But
I like this dragon.
I like this one. Look at this one. Look at his look at his amazing eyebrows.
He's cute. He looks excited.
It looks like if a Toby Kadachi from Monster Hunter World evolved.
Yeah, and was having a real good time.
Alright, so here's some of our Higgledies. It's like Super Priest Higgledy. They've got, look at their little weapons. Look at all their armor. I like this one. And
yeah, the glowing eyes are cool.
Of course you got the pirate.
I like this little dude and his wolf hat.
This one kind of looks like the kobolds off of Final Fantasy XIV from the Beastmen.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, he does. It does. Oops, sorry.
Here we've got some level design.
Very pretty.
I'm skipping quite a few pages in between these just so you know this is actually a pretty hefty book.
Yeah, there's a lot of pages in this thing.
Here we've got some SD characters.
Just in case you don't believe this is page 113. Tea time.
Oh, there you go, tea time with cat chairs. Look, they've got they've got paws and they've got ears.
Wonderful. Perfect.
When you get back to Twitch streaming, that's what you should get. You should just have them make this.
Maybe I'll just sit at that table and stream.
Alright, next up, we have...
fabric?
Well, let's see. It's not so much well, it is kind of fabric, actually. It's actually...
like canvas?
Yeah, it's canvas material, like painting material, canvas.
Yeah. That's cool. That's very pretty.
It's very sturdy. I mean, you could... Not that you'd want to. You could use it like as a table placemat.
Yeah, it's about that kind of material. I mean, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Unless, of course, a cool concept for, like, a real, like, hardcore gaming room, you could always have a table that, you know, you never sit at and you never use, but it's all, like, gaming memorabilia that is modeled after, like, kitchen stuff or table stuff.
Yeah, and get you your Pokemon tea sets and whatnot.
Next up, we have the Ni no Kuni 2 3D papercraft display. When we went to Japan, we actually saw a lot of these in the stores. They're actually really cool. So it's a whole bunch of layers of paper that have been arranged in such a way that when you look at them in a certain way, it makes it like it makes one complete 3D image. Like each sheet of paper covers another small portion of the whole picture.
It almost makes like a small diorama, kind of?
Yeah, like a diorama.
Oh no, do we gotta put it together? Oh no, looks like it's already...
It should be for the most... Oh, we do have to put it together.
Oh no.
Okay, so there is some putting together of this.
Some assembly required. But it looks like you can sort of get an idea. It's not 3D yet, but what they look like all together.
So these are all your layers, and it does have instructions. And it's actually got this really cool case, which you can put it in once it's complete.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's pretty intense right there. Alright, we have a monolithic, damaged white box. This is what was in the corner of our box. And there's nothing in it.
Oh, well, I guess that's what it's there for.
Did they know this corner was gonna get hit? This is just the empty. This is just a space filler, obviously, but it's almost like this was like, it's an airbag.
Yeah, it's your bumper.
Okay, this is our diorama. Oh, this takes up quite a bit of space. Let's take a look at the box. We've got our chibi characters on the front. You can see them from every direction. And since we're going to put it together anyway, for you guys that are good enough to watch till the end of the video, I'll go ahead and put this together. I'll pause it here in a second, and we will put that together. And we will have a completed one at the end. Oh no, is this gonna... It has instructions.
No.
Okay. This collector set has so much in the way of putting things together.
It's a lot of work.
I'm sure it'll be worth it, but I kind of wanted to get straight to playing the game.
Yeah, I'm really excited to play this one.
Okay, you've got your styrofoam coffin here that is completely sealed by a ridiculous amount of my greatest enemy tape. The fun thing is going to be fighting with Bandai over this, now that we've already opened it. Alright, so we're going to leave one side of the tape on there so this opens like a nice styrofoam treasure chest. And it's upside down. Okay, so when you open this, you're going to want to be really careful with it.
Yeah, they just sort of all fall out. Huh?
It doesn't look like there's that much assembly required.
And then you just gotta put the big dude down.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, just take a quick look at him while I figure out how to free our heroes.
Real nice scaly looking wings. There's spikies on the back. Sorry, my hands are shaking. I just drank a bunch of coffee.
Okay, so we've got our three heroes here. Let's take a look at this base. This base is actually pretty cool because...
Oh, it's kind of like a wood look.
Yeah, it is plastic though, but...
It kind of looks like those, oh, it's got power.
Yeah, you wind it up and you turn it on. It says, according to the instructions, there's some kind of a magnetic ring here. And this little guy, this knight here, who has the magnet on his feet, goes around the edge here.
That's awesome.
So we'll have to wind it up. and give it a shot. But first off, is he supposed?
Oh man, he's all up in their business.
I was gonna say, is he supposed to be that close? But the only other option would be he's turned away from him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's supposed to be like that, it looks like.
Yeah, he's right in their face. Have a boss battle no other way, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so it says here we turn this on the bottom, and this is going to be our switch. It's currently turned off. So the knight, it says, goes here on the edge somewhere. Let's set him down. In all the diagrams, it showed him like on the side.
Oh, whoa, look at him. Ah! He's real smooth, he can run around backwards.
Let's try.
Oh, he fixed it.
Uh-oh. Where'd it go?
Oh no, you broke it.
There we go. I think he's supposed to be.
Why did that silly little dude go? Why you keep messing with him?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Milo, look!
This has brought the attention of the true final boss. Uh-oh. Let's not jump up there quite yet, buddy. You're gonna wreck everything. He's really curious about what's going on. Here, we'll make some room for you.
Yeah, he's pretty smooth for a big kitty. No, probably up here.
Not up there.
In the front here, bud. Right here.
Right here, bud.
Go fit.
Come and take a look. Alright.
Come on. Look at it.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get to putting this part, the paper puzzle, together, while Milo sits here in amazement and watches the knight. He looks mesmerized by it, so looks like we might have found a good cat toy. Alright guys, well we will be right back. Alrighty guys, we are back, and after a terrible amount of time, it is finished, and here it is.
Yeah, we can highly recommend that you just either find your closest, most patient and dexterous, delicate-handed individual, or just don't even try.
Yes. We both tried to work on this, and it's not a two-person job. You'll get frustrated.
Oops.
And as you can see, every single layer here is a layer of paper. You have to put them all in a line. These little inserts go throughout the entire thing. And it creates this cool 3D diorama. You can actually see it goes all the way back there. You can reach all the way back before you put it into the case. You can actually like reach in there to the background.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really cool to look at. But wow, is it a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I would argue maybe not worth it unless you're just.
If you're a very dexterous individual and you like this sort of thing.
Yeah, and you're very, very patient. By all means, give it a shot. But
oh, yeah.
If you're not too big on this kind of diorama type of deal, then don't feel like you have to, because it's a pain.
Yeah, it took a while. I finally handed it over to Sash, and it was like another 15 or 20 minutes, so it's pretty difficult. Well, alright guys, we're starting to run low on batteries, so we're going to go over everything here.
Bam. Look
So,
at all that.
You get the awesome box. Hopefully yours not busted up. You get the box within a box that holds your chibi diorama here, which once you turn it on the bottom,
Our friend little energetic guy here scoots around and entertains all the cats.
yep,
Look
the
at
kitties
him
were
go.
very entertained with that. You also get the game with Season Pass. This isn't Mass Effect, so you actually get the game with it.
Mm-hmm.
You get the awesome steelbook that has the making of the game as well as the music CD.
Which I bet is just gorgeous.
The insane papercraft display with its own box, which it deserves its own presentation.
Yeah, man, you try that hard and the thing friggin' falls apart. On a good day.
Your canvas map. You also get the Lofty plush. And last but definitely not least, the really cool landscape style art book. It's over 100 pages. Plenty of artwork for your consumption. And guys, we hope this helped you out if you're planning on buying it. I believe there's still some on Amazon. I don't think it's a rare one at all, at least not yet. It may become one. Guys, as always, we appreciate you watching. And if you're in the market for a new furry or otherwise family member, please consider adopting or rescuing. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com, or you can Google local animal rescue or adoption. This is Royello.
And sashimi.
And we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.